Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are subscribed and returning, welcome. If you are new to my channel, be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment. I love hearing comments from you guys. Any feedback is awesome feedback, and I will be sure to get back to you as quickly as possible. My goal is to get my channel to 100 subscribers, so if you like this content and this video and you would like to see more like this, please consider subscribing. I would be ever so grateful. And so this is part 3 now of my March Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, I went a little crazy this month, you guys. I bought a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree. I worked there. I mean, it's Temptation City, you know. Anyways, so I don't want this video to be too long. That's why I'm breaking it up into 3 parts now. This is the 3rd part. So I'm just going to jump right in and start showing you guys stuff. And I will try not to talk too long about anything unless it's worthy of, you know, letting you know some stuff about it. In any case, the first video, I had some technical difficulties, and it had cut off where it was a frozen screen of me showing you the camera, and then you could hear what I was talking about but not see it. So in the second video, I remedied that by showing you the things that you couldn't see at the end of the first video, if that makes sense. But I forgot one, which was this, which is by Body and Earth. I didn't save the packaging. I apologize. So I don't even know what kind this is because it doesn't say anything on here, you guys. It just says Body and Earth. But what this is a shampoo bar. So it smells amazing. I can't tell you how good this smells, but I don't remember what scent it was. It feels really soft and smooth and amazing. So I've never tried these before, but being super eco-friendly and earth-friendly and caring about our environment, I like them because you're not wasting a plastic water bottle. And then you get this tin, which you can put it back in after each use until it's gone. And then when it's gone, you could use this tin for something else or recycle the tin. So, and that's a lot less packaging to deal with. So in any case, I guess what you do with these, I haven't tried it yet, and they have a few different kinds by this Body and Earth brand. You lather it up in the shower or bath in your hands, and then set it down back into its little tin, and you use that lather to wash your hair. Now, I wasn't sure how many shampoos this would last, but I did ask a customer today that was buying a few of them and had recently tried one, and she said she's on her 3rd use and has not completely worn out this yet. So it lasts for at least a few washes. So that's awesome, and it's only $1, you guys, and it smells amazing. I think it's a really good product. I don't know what to tell you other than that. Dollar Tree is stepping up their game and has been coming out with some really good bath and beauty products. Real quality bath and beauty products. So I will try to show you them as I try some of those things out. Okay, so that's that. Moving on. I got some more fairies for my fairy garden that I hope to work on this spring. I'm not sure if I had these yet. They keep coming out with more different ones. Over by our garden section, you'll find a little end cap shelf where we have all the fairy garden items. What I have seen is literally the past 2 months at least, we get that shelf full and then it disappears. And then we get it full and then it disappears. So some stuff has come back, like it was there 2 months ago and now it's coming back again. Sometimes there's new items every once in a while. So these were ones, I got a huge collection, you guys, but these were ones I wasn't sure I had yet. And also, even if I have them already and they're repeats, I love fairies, so I could always use them somewhere else in my garden or my home. So I grabbed these 2. No big deal there. Let's see. I grabbed a coin purse. I get a lot of people at our Post Falls Dollar Tree asking for coin purses, especially elderly people, but really people of all ages are always asking me, where's your coin purses? Or do you have coin purses? And 99% of the time, the answer is no. We don't have any. So what I've seen recently is that we have gotten a few in that are just the regular coin purse size, and they're clear plastic. So it's like, it'll be green or pink, but see-through plastic. And then it has a little snap on it in the V shape, like a little envelope almost. And then it has a keychain on it and sometimes a little tassel. And then I saw these the other days. They have unicorn ones and kitten ones, and we have them both in stock right now. They're kind of this tie-dye pretty color, and they have a zipper at the top and quite a lot of room for a lot of change in there. Or if you want to put, some little lip gloss or makeup items in there. I mean, it's a pretty good size coin purse, you guys, and it's super cute. So I grabbed a kitty one. I may end up giving it to one of my daughters. I may end up using it. I don't know. I just liked it. It was cute. And I thought I'd need to let you guys know that coin purses are in right now because so many of you have asked for them. Okay, next I showed you guys a couple of hauls back these awesome burlap ribbons we're getting in, and we're getting them in different styles. Well, I noticed this the other day at work. We got another new style in, so I grabbed a couple more of those. So that's that. I also saw we got some new ribbons in that look like this. We've got some other ones, but this is one of the fun ones I really liked. It has little cactuses in pots on it. And I thought for some of my little succulent plants and DIYs and things like that, I might actually use this ribbon. So I picked that up. Also, in the Easter section, but not particularly Easter, these are in the Easter/garden section near the garden. I think right now actually have very few of these left, so they may be gone by the time you see this video. I'm hoping we'll get some more in, but are these little what do you call them, fairy lights, but they come in different shapes and colors. So we had some that were, I want to say Easter, like maybe Easter eggs. There were some that were leaves. There were some that were let's see, there was flamingos, there was pineapples, there was something else too, but I can't remember. But then they had the butterfly and the dragonfly ones. Now, the butterfly ones I got just because they're cute, and I do have a daughter who's, my oldest daughter is into butterflies right now. Thought that might look cute in her little apartment somewhere. And then the dragonfly ones, one of my daughters, my middle daughter, her spirit animal and what she loves is dragonflies. And I can find things for the other two daughters almost all the time in their spirit animals, but I can almost never find dragonfly things. So to get a whole little set of really pretty lights shaped like dragonflies, I thought that was pretty cool, and I hope she really likes it. I picked that up for her. Let's see. I'm going quick, you guys. Oh, another one was a while ago. I went into work and one of my managers said, "Oh, have you seen the new fairy lights that have leaves on them?" And I thought she meant like those ones with the butterflies where it was a big plastic leaf with a light by it or in it. And I said, no, I haven't, but I'm not really interested. And she said, "Oh, well, we got them in. They're pretty cool. You should go check them out." Well, I went to look. Couldn't find them anywhere. Figured we ran out of them. Figured they were those plastic leaf ones. I didn't really care. I wasn't really interested in them. And I have a lot of plain fairy lights here that I've already stocked up on because I do use those in my projects a lot. These little ones that are copper or silver, I stock up on these when we have them because I use those in a lot of projects. But then I went home and 2 days later I saw a DIY on YouTube, one of my favorite YouTubers, doing a Dollar Tree haul and talking about these fairy lights with the leaves on them. They looked really pretty, you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, that's what she was talking about? So I messaged her and said, if we get any more in, please put some aside for me or let me know ASAP. Thank you so much. A day or two after that, I saw that same manager and she said, guess what? We did get a few more in. And I feel guilty showing you these to you guys because right now we don't have them in. But maybe if you live somewhere else, they have them at your Dollar Tree. Maybe, you want to order a case of them online. I don't know. Maybe, what was I going to say? I don't even know if they're online. I looked for them the other day and I couldn't find them on their website. And now they've upped how many you have to buy of things. You have to buy like 38 items, I think, comes in a case. So you have to spend $38 if you want an item. So you're going to have a lot of them if you want that item. So you got to think that over. Or plan on reselling some, I guess, maybe. Anyways, she grabbed some for me. So this is what they look like in the case. And I went ahead. I got 2. That's all she grabbed for me. And now we're out of them. But hopefully, maybe we'll get them back in again. I put some batteries in one. I got to show you this. I'm actually going to dim this light. Look at that, you guys. If you put that around a wreath or, I don't know, use that on a little farmhouse sign or something. Are those not beautiful? They look like real leaves, you guys. They look like real leaves. And they're gorgeous. So, yeah, I wish we had more of those. I would have bought more, but I got 2, and I hope they come back in stock. If we get more in, I will hop on my channel and be like, guys, they're in, go get them. I will let you know right away. Another thing we have in, and there's different styles of these. These are over by the garden section. They're not in that aisle with floral and ribbons and garden stuff that's over there by with the wreaths and things like that and the moss. They're not over there. They're on a bottom shelf over by the flowers in the garden section. The fake flowers, they're right under there. As I drop them. I grabbed them because they were so pretty, and I don't know, it's like, ooh, squirrel, shiny object. They come in these crinkly, pretty little packages, and they're dried flowers, and they look gorgeous. They're faux flowers. They're not real, but they look real, and they're beautiful. And I thought, oh, I'll make something out of those. Well, to be honest, guys, I'm probably going to return these because for the life of me, I cannot figure out a DIY I need these for, or a project I want them for. They're just pretty, but they're going to sit around my house collecting dust. So I probably will go and exchange these for something else, but at least I have them to show you guys. And we do have these in stock right now, a few other different kinds besides these 2 as well, I believe. If you guys have a cool idea of what to make out of these or what to do with these, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it, and then maybe I won't return these. So let me know what you guys would do with these or if you like those. Okay, what's next? I got some little scrapers. These are new in the hardware section. They're 4 mini scrapers instead of a big scraper X-Acto knife type thing. So it's kind of like a combination between an X-Acto knife and one of those scraper tools. They're little. They sound rickety and they're loose in there. So you think, oh gosh, but I've tested it. It's not. Okay, I was going to say it's not coming out of there easily without pushing the button, but I accidentally pushed the button and it came out of there. So, anyways, what I was going to show you next is that, yes, you can replace the blade in them. Okay, there we go. I just pushed that little button right there and it released it. So if you're using it, be careful not to push that button and grab it on the other sides. But I thought this would be cool for scraping off, you know, I don't know, some paint or pictures on those wooden signs or glitter or whatever. And there's 4 of them. You can replace the blades if you wanted to. So I thought that was pretty cool for $1. Not bad. So I got some of those. I got some decorative moss. This is over in the section where we have moss and some floral wire and floral tape and some ribbons are over there, some faux flowers over there. If you're familiar with the post-fall store, that aisle, this is where I found that. We do have some in right now. I like this new packet of moss. It doesn't give you a ton, but it gives you this really pretty green moss and this kind of khaki tan moss, and there's a couple of cute little pine cone type flower things in there, so you're getting all that for $1. I'm going to use this for an upcoming DIY project, so I grabbed one of those. I thought that was pretty cool. Then in that same section, you guys, I found these. Now, these aren't that new. They came out, I think, a couple months ago. We started selling them. But every time we get them in, they fly off the shelves. Especially the lemons. We have lemons and we have limes. So, currently, right now, at the Post Fall store, we have limes. We do not have the lemons in stock right now. But they come back every once in a while. The past couple months, they've come in, they sell out. They come in, they sell out. So, you know, our store is buyer driven. So the more a product sells really well, the more likely we're going to get that product back in. Okay, so if you guys are buying a lot of the lemons, we should be getting more lemons in soon, hopefully. And I will let you know about that. But in the meantime, I actually wanted some lemons for a project. But here's what I thought when I saw the limes. I thought, oh darn, I gotta wait till the lemons come in. But then I thought about it and I thought, you know what? These are textured, and they actually kind of look like real limes. And they look like lemons too, except they're green. Why couldn't I just paint these yellow and do some shading, and it would look like a real lemon? So that's what I'm going to do. Number one, I'm going to paint these for a DIY and paint them yellow and see if they look like, I can get them to look like lemons. So I will let you know. That DIY will probably be on my channel. Also, another thing I'm going to be doing with them, they feel like a hard foam that they're made out of. They're very hard, but it feels like a foam. I'm going to try to cut them in half so I have a flat side that I can glue onto a sign. So I will also let you know how that goes in my upcoming DIY. I'll probably do a lemonade, you know, farmhouse decor sign and be painting and cutting these and let you know how that goes. Alright, so there's that. Also in the garden section, there are these. They are called garden flags. I got this one that says fresh lemonade. And I got a few of these ones I snagged that say our farmhouse, like that. So I did open one of these to show you. So it's a little flag like that. Well, not little, but I mean, look how big that is. It's pretty big. Flag. You can hang this outside from this string or in the house if you want to. Also, you could do your own twine or whatever and funk it up a little bit for make it a little more nicer quality. Also, if you get those little metal flagpole things for your garden, this will slip, this like little hook area where the dowel is, see? That will slip right onto there, so you can cut this off or leave it on the back and slide that on there and hang it from there. What I'm actually planning on doing with these is I'm going to take that pole and that whole thing off completely. I'm going to make a sign out of these and maybe paint it up a little bit, add some details, add some ribbon. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to play with this and make some farmhouse signs that can go inside or outside and add some quality and class to these thin little, you know, what they're calling garden flags. Okay, so there's those. Alright, where are we at? We're at 18 minutes, so I'm going to hurry, get a couple last things in here. Okay, I recently got some of these jar lids. They have these two kinds. First of all, oh, I just dumped it out. Okay, that comes with two in it. It's because I've opened all of these. I've been trying them, you guys. But there's this kind and this kind. I wanted to let you know, first of all, these are for sorting flowers. So you put these on your jar and then you could put the stems in the different holes so it spreads out your flowers and holds them in place where you want them. So it's just an adding a tool for your flower arranging, and that can be faux flowers or real flowers. And they are made for the bell jars, but I will tell you right now, we've got these in stock right now too at Dollar Tree that look like a bell jar. They are not the bell jars by Ball or whatever they're called. They're not the Ball ones. They do have a similar lid like that though for canning. Probably would even work for canning because it has that rubber top in there. But these lids and these lids and these ones that are hooked have hooks on them to make into a lantern like that. See? Yeah, you can put a candle in there now or a tea light. All these lids fit these jars at the Dollar Tree, which are not official ball or bell jars or whatever they're called for canning. I'm like having a brain fart right now. They're not official, but they are very similar in shape and size, and all of these lids fit those. Now, I've seen some other decorative jars at Dollar Tree recently, like these I think are kind of cool shape, so I might do some painting or make lanterns or do something out of those. Those lids do not fit these ones. So, just so you know, I'm sorry, apparently I have glue gun strings all over this one from a project I was doing earlier today. But yeah, so those jar lids don't fit those ones, but they do fit these ones with the gold top. The ones that look like those other jars and have the lid like this and the sealable one for canning, those ones, those lids will fit on. And currently right now we have these lids and these lids in stock. I think we may have a few of these left, not sure. And we do have a bunch of these jars in stock, as well as a bunch of these shaped jars in stock right now. So, there's that. I'm trying to get this stuff out of here without breaking anything. Okay, what else? Okay, couple more things. I got some wall decals, because I'm going to be redoing my room soon. And I thought these would go with my decor better than some of the other things I currently have on my wall. So I got those for $1. Not bad. You get, let's say, 4, so 8 stickers on this one. And 4 big arrow stickers on that one. Nothing fancy or special. Just, you know, cool wall decals that they have in new ones every so often at the Dollar Tree. Excuse me. Also, another new thing we have in at Dollar Tree right now. Okay, here's some more stickers I got. These are new. Thought those were pretty cool. These are new 3D stickers. I think I might give to my girls or use on some letters or packages to them. Got some... I think these are not new, but we had them a long time ago, and now we got them in again. Bunch of new letters, you guys. Bunch of new letters. I only got this kind because I really like that kind of tie-dyed look. But there's a bunch of new different kinds of letters. So go check out the letters if you're interested in that. And really exciting, you guys. We've had these stencils for a while at Dollar Tree. Well, there's a bunch of new ones in, you guys. Bunch of new ones. And we still have them in. This one, I'm just going to go really quick. This one is spelling out letters. Let's see. Oh, well, it has the little symbols. Spelling out numbers, excuse me. See? 0, 1. Okay. Let's see. We can go the other way. Let's see. 8, 9. Yeah, it's spelling out numbers. Let's see. I have these upside down. This one is all owls, all different kinds of owls, and I love owls, and one of my daughter's spirit animals is owls, so I got that. That's pretty cute. This one is a travel type one. I love this one. Look, okay, it says great journey, memories with a camera, travel with a suitcase. This one says road trip with a like VW van on there. This one says holiday. Let's see. This one says let's go with an airplane. Yeah, really cool, you guys. Travel one. This one is all different kinds of hearts. So there's several different heart patterns. If you guys can see those, I'm just rotating it around. These square ones are really cool designs. You could do on a jar, you could do on a room wall, you could do so much with these. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful patterns, you guys. For $1, you're getting 4 on that one. A lot of these have like, gosh, a bunch. More than 4. Then there was this one. Has live, laugh, love. Let's see what else it has. Wrong line. Today, choose joy. I choose joy. I like that one. This one, be wild. That's pretty cool. And then this one, be sweet and wear a crown. And it has the pineapple on there. So, and then, okay, wait, we have one more. No, I showed that one already. Okay, so we have a bunch of new stencils in, you guys. If you like stencils, which you can use over and over and over again for $1, Go check out the stencils in the craft area. We have a lot of them. What else? I think I only have a couple more things to show you. One thing I wanted to talk about is books, you guys. First of all, every time you come in, if you are a crafter, you should be checking the book section, because every once in a while we get in a really cool craft book. Like it might be something on jewelry or beading or leather making or crocheting, but we get really good ones in that are like, all our books are really like worth anywhere from $10 to $20 to $30 if you look at the price tags on them, and you're getting them for $1. Okay, so that's already amazing right there. Check the book section every time you come in, because when we do get those great, really good quality craft books in, they go like that. They're gone in a second. Often before I can even get to them. I saw a couple people buy a jewelry one recently that I really, really wanted, and it was gone before I could get any. So I'm just kind of praying it comes back, but I don't think it will. Anyways, another reason to check out the book section is if you want to make a personal journal. I may do a DIY on that if people don't know what I'm talking about, so let me know if you know what I'm talking about or not. So you could do a personal journal book, or you could do one of those books where you cut out a square in the pages, and it has like a secret compartment in the book to hide stuff. Or maybe it's going to be like a potion book of witchcraft stuff, and have some little poison vials and little jars and little potions and stuff in there, you know, all fake, but just cute stuff like that. Go ahead and check out the book section, because you're going to get a book for just $1, and you can get really cool, like this one's Bracelet of Bones, the Viking Sagas, book 1. So I already know right now I'm going to take this, it's a hardcover book, so this is really going to work well for like making a secret stash book or something like that. It's going to have some cool words in there because of the storyline being about witches or whatever. And then even the cover has kind of a cool image that I may cut out and use in my mixed media projects at some point. Then there was this one. There was only one, but Lord, I hope these come back, and I hope we all get one of these. This one was valued at $24.95 is the price tag. It says China Days, a visual journal from China's Wild West. But, I mean, if you were to do like a journal in here, you wouldn't even have to cover a lot of this. A lot of this is just already really cool images, you guys. Look, I'm just going to flip through, okay? But there are some really, really cool drawings and images in here that are pretty awesome, you guys. They really are. They're kind of weird, some of them, but they're pretty cool. I like the style a lot. So you could just, you know, add some journaling boxes and tags and inks and stamps and ribbons and whatever to these pages, and leave what parts you do want to leave showing. And then, yeah, make a really cool journal book, either for yourself or to sell or as a gift. I just thought this book was so cool, you guys. I really did. So, there you go. Books from the Dollar Tree. Always check those out. I do want to briefly bring up that I don't usually do this, but I went to the Coeur d'Alene store the other day, about a week ago, maybe a week and a half almost. So when I say the other day, relatively, it was a little bit ago. I don't usually do that. I don't usually prefer their store to ours. Maybe I'm prejudiced because I work at the Post Falls one. I don't know. I've had other customers tell me as well that they prefer our store. It's just a thing. But I will say, I'm not going to say any of the bad things that I judge that store on, or why I don't go there very often. What I will say, on a good note, is that once in a while, they are the banner store for our area. So once in a while, they do have some things, especially in the craft aisle, that we have not gotten yet, or we may not ever get. So one thing I kept seeing in Dollar Tree hauls on YouTube, first of all, I was looking for Sandpaper forever, and ours still doesn't have Sandpaper in. I got this huge bag of Sandpaper at the Coeur d'Alene store for $1. Thank you. I was looking for that. And if you don't know what these are, leave me a comment and I will try to explain them as best I can. But they had the rubber stamps in, you guys, and the little wooden die cut words, but those were all sold out except for one, and I don't even know what I did with it. I can't find it to show you guys. It said celebrate, little die cut wooden words. But they had a bunch more stickers and rub-ons than we did. They had a bunch of the little die cut words, which I haven't seen any of at our store yet, and they had, I think, 6 different ones of these rubber stamps. These silicone stamps, excuse me, not rubber. I got all of them except one set was llamas. I did give that to my friend because I didn't care for it myself. But if you guys know, and we don't have these at Post Falls. We have not yet gotten these. I don't know if we're going to. But if you guys know what these are, okay, there's birds. I got these butterflies, and they do have sayings on there. I got these amazing wind chimes, dream catchers with sayings on there. These are like 9 to 12 stamps on each one. This is a love one. This is a travel and summer one. Okay, so if you don't know what these are, you guys, you buy silicone blocks, which they don't sell. You're going to have to go to Michael's or somewhere for that. But you buy silicone blocks in different sizes of square and rectangle, and then you peel these off and you position them on the block where you want them. Like here I have a clear piece of plastic, so I'm going to put it on there and it's going to stay, and then I can put some words from the other ones around it. I can arrange it with several stamps or one stamp or a couple stamps, however I want that to be. Ink it up and then pretend this is your silicone block. Put it down on your page. You've just created your own stamp. And these are reusable and last for years if you take care of them. So uber excited. I can't even tell you guys to find this at Dollar Tree in Coeur d'Alene. So if you're a crafter like me and you're a diehard for our store in Post Falls, we love you and appreciate you. But once in a while, you might want to travel over to Coeur d'Alene and just see what they have. Right now, they have these in the die cut words, which we do not have, and I don't know if we're getting them in. So there you go. Really quick, I just saw another one. God, I hope this video loads. I found these recently at our Dollar Tree in the stationery and school section. They are letter holders. They had pink, and they had little cups too, but I didn't need those, and pencil holders. But they have the hot pink in roses and blue in these rectangle shapes. So they are meant to be card holders like that on your desk. But I have figured out there are ways. Let me see if I can do this really fast. Remember how I did it. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember. Was it that? No. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not going to remember how I did it. There's ways you can glue these together to make like a thing to hold your glue gun. And I'm trying to figure out how I did it last time. Maybe I did it like this. Yeah. Or you can glue them together like this, and it can be a letter holder to put your mail and letters in. I'm actually thinking of putting them in some of my shelves to make little risers kind of in the shelves to put paint and things on. I'm not really sure how I'll use them or if I'll end up returning them. And then of course at craft fairs I can actually use them to put my cards on. So that's kind of cool. So, okay, that's it. Hopefully this video loads properly and doesn't stall out. I've got to get going. Alright. Okay, I think that's almost all my Dollar Tree haul stuff, except for Easter stuff, which I hopefully will get to tonight or another night very soon. If no one's told you today, you are enough. I'm going to slow down for a minute. You are worthy. You are important. You are an amazing person. You are loved. And I, for one, am glad you're here. Much love. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments and consider subscribing to help me out. And you'll not miss any of my DIYs or Dollar Tree hauls in the future if you do that. All right. Bye. Happy crafting, everyone.